Hello everyone and welcome to the 9th episode of Takeoff. As always, I'm Kane Michael.
And I'm Brad Maple.
And again, like always, what a lineup we have for you all tonight. Is the 9th installment of the Takeoff series, and you know, after 9 comes 10, and that is going to be a huge event. Probably the biggest Takeoff in both the original installment and the World Series we're going to see yet.
And that's quickly coming upon us. You know, I remember Kane when the first time we did this, it wasn't that long ago. Aero Academy has been bumping off these Takeoff events.
Yeah, exactly. It's just over a year ago now that first Takeoff was aired, and what a way that we have come already in such a short time. And we have a long way to go though, and these superstars here are ready to show that.
Oh, exactly. We're getting some sort of, you could call it a rematch almost between Mendes and this man making his way out here shortly, Spencer. We saw both of them go at in that triple threat match, which we sadly saw Zane get injured.
Yeah, it has come to our attention that he has suffered a minor injury, nothing too major, fortunately for him, after the fall that he took from the top rope. But, you know, due to that, he's barred from any in-ring competition until his match in the tag team tournament, so that way he's at least as close to 100, if not 100%, by the time he gets back into the ring. But in any case,
yeah, we see Spencer making his way down to the ring, and honestly, him and Kai both proved that they deserved to be here. You know, even though Spencer didn't win, we saw a lot of improvement in his arsenal against, you know, a veteran of Aero Academy, Zane, and, you know, a young guy, Kai, which even him winning, that was very much an upset.
Yeah, it was exactly. Kai, he hasn't been showcased as often as the other two, for sure, and he took a lot of the control in that matchup and showed that, you know, he really is, you know, a fast-rising trainee here in the company, you know, and Spencer, of course, having a similar thing to prove. We saw his first match here just a year ago, and to where he is now, and the vast improvement he's made, you know. So everyone's just vying for that spot. Oh, getting right into things here.
Oh yeah, Spencer just rolling the legs from right under Spencer, going off the ropes, and trying to go for that rocket kick of his, and Spencer trying to do the same, and Kai now flipping him down to that arm bar, or that arm drag, excuse me.
We're taking a moment there. Very fast-paced action so far from these two.
That could have been it.
A very close one there.
And we've always seen the Spencer always seems like he's about to win with these roll-ups, but you know, Kai could do the same right now. Backslide.
No avail. No.
Super kick right to the jaw, but Spencer staying on his feet, and just a huge bell clap by Kai, and just huge, huge running knee right to the back of the neck. That could be it. No.
Very close count, however. Kai looking like he's taking control here, and elbow there, taking control early on, but I might have spoken too soon. Spencer trying to come back now.
Oh, he is now. Huge bionic elbow right to the top of Kai's head, and Spencer's feeling himself.
Yeah, he is trying to get back in. I mean, just the opening moments of this matchup, really, but he definitely has got something to prove here against Kai, who has a win over him here. Those punches in the corner are taking him down now.
Oh, exactly. No, this could be a moment for him to redeem himself and start to get some momentum going for himself as we're hitting the Takeoff X.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone wants to be on that card, and I can only imagine these two, especially with all the improvements. Pinfall, 2 improvements they've been making. They want to showcase it on one of the biggest stages Aero Academy is going to have yet, but we're going to have to see.
Spencer just picking Kai, punching him right. Wow, it's just a huge headbutt by Kai, bringing down Spencer, and he's still in it.
Another close fall. Kai answering that open hand slap to the chest with the headbutt. That's a bit unorthodox, but it did the job, clearly.
Oh, yeah, talk about using your head. As now we see this arm bar applied now. Just we see Kai yanking right on that arm of Spencer, and Spencer's finally getting up to his feet now, and hitting him right in the gut.
Getting some space in between them is what Spencer needs.
Oh!
Beautiful
Huge
snap suplex there.
Oh no, exactly. Lifting up the much bigger man.
Yeah, rough without a position, now only a 1 count.
I know this is smart as Spencer trying to slow this down because we've seen it. Kai is. Oh wow. Well, so much for slowing him down. Kai getting out of this very quickly, using that strength and the size advantage to his disposal. And he's going for a neck breaker there, but Spencer bringing him down.
I saw it coming.
Off the ropes and
The next knock to answer that one of his own. Repositioning him here.
Leg dropping. Look, he's trying to do maybe a basement leg Larry, but Kai moving out of the way and taking the offense once again, bringing Spencer into the corner now.
Just fast strikes. Kai.
Again, another knee right to the back of the neck, and now going right after that Achilles. Right. Oh my.
Yeah, and it looks like he's also pulling him back, so it torques the back at the same time.
I think you're right, Kane. And no, he's nowhere near the ropes, but Spencer finding a way out of it again.
Vicious elbow does the job.
Oh, it does, but wait.
Like Spencer's gonna answer one of his own, maybe.
I think so. We got an ankle lock applied now. We never see him pull this out before. Great positioning too, has him in the middle of the ring. Kai is nowhere to go. It's either he has to find a way out of this or he's gonna have to tap out.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said before, we've never seen this, so there was no way Kai was gonna be able to defend against such an offense. And Spencer, if he did his homework, fighting out of it nonetheless. The damage is done though, for sure.
Exactly, throwing him right into the turnbuckle, trying to stay on top of him. And just a bunch of vicious knees right to that abdomen.
And no! We saw this on the last takeoff.
Bringing him up and vicious lung blower.
Got it in center of the ring. Go!
That's it.
Just like that, Kai de Mendes wins their rematch. And, poor Spencer, but, from the very opening moments of this matchup, it was unpredictable as to who was going to pull ahead, but, Kai once again just on top of it.
Yeah, exactly. And we just have to come back to just throughout this entire match, it looked like Spencer just had an uphill battle against Kai, and with just his strength advantage, his size advantage, and I think Kai's starting to become a dark horse around here. I think this is someone that we're going to have to really see more of.
Yeah, exactly.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, from the commercial break. If you are just tuning in, don't worry, we still got a couple more matches underway. And this one's definitely going to be a treat.
Yes, exactly. If you're just tuning in, you missed out on Spencer and Kai's rematch from the last takeoff. And, once again, Kai coming out on top and showing that he is one of the top faces emerging from this year's set of trainees. But we're going to move on to the next set as Ezra Fox makes his takeoff debut here. And this man, speaking of quick, rising stars, he has just been skyrocketing through the industry and is no doubt one of the independent circuit's hottest names right now. And here he is now on Arrow Academy.
Oh, I know. You just completely took the words right from my mouth, Kane. We have seen this man pretty much just blow up on the scene out of almost nowhere. And finally, Tiffany Arrow's been having his eye on him for a while, and now he's finally having a shot here on Arrow Academy stage to really show definitely a wider audience of exactly what he can do.
Yes, exactly, you know, and Ezra being, you know, a hot name right now, it's only going to put this man right here in Finnick Noska to the test, as he's been, you know, the Noska brothers in general have been having a real big issue this year with just maintaining the, I guess you could say, level of like just competition with all the other trainees just taking the company by storm, and everything that's just been hectic, really. There's been so much that's been going on, and they seem to have been getting lost. So, you know, maybe tonight's going to be a step in the right direction for this man.
You're exactly right. Both the Noska brothers have been almost lost in the shuffle. They haven't had that consistency of being in this ring as a lot of the other guys have had. As far as I know, I think this is at least Finnick's third or second match that we're actually seeing live.
Yeah, exactly. And he's definitely going to need to get as much fire behind both him and his brother leading into the tag team tournament, or else, as it's been for the past year, they're not going to make it very far. But, you know, crazier things have happened here in Arrow Academy in the short history that we had so far, so I don't know what to expect, but we'll have to see what these two have for each other.
Oh, you're starting up with the traditional collar and elbow tie. Finnick winning it now with that waist lock applied to Ezra, now just yanking right on and pushing him away, and I think playing some mind games with him.
Yeah, we know Finnick has a very technical style, unlike many of the other cruiserweights in the division. He is a lot more grounded in his arsenal.
Oh yeah, he is. Ezra winning the headlock, but Finnick pushing him off now, pushing him to the ropes. Oh, trying to go for a hip toss, but Ezra flipping him over.
Looks like he has the strength advantage with this one from that display, and showing off a little bit here. I don't think either of these two are fan favorites, really.
Yeah, but both of these men, we have to respect what they do in this ring. It's, honestly, we always like to talk about wrestling as being human chess, but it's definitely between these two men trying to get the advantage, and now Ezra, the huge belly to back face buster. Going for a quick pin.
Big offense in the opening moment here.
They're trying to catch Finnick off guard, and almost did, but he's staying in this one, and trying to go for another one, or maybe. But Finnick getting out of it.
Oh, chop block takes Ezra's legs right up from underneath him, and Ezra's got to be careful. You know, Finnick is always, you know, that's his focal point. That is his target limb.
And exactly, Kane, from the limited time that we have seen Finnick wrestle, we know how vicious he can be with those leg submissions of his, and Ezra definitely has to watch out for that, because a lot of his offense does come from his speed.
Yeah, exactly, and if that's taken away from him, then he's really going to have to improvise in this matchup, but hopefully he has, you know, done his research and, you know, gathered information on Finnick in order to know that.
And we might have, fury of offense now by Ezra, pushing Finnick into the ropes, throwing him off now, and huge clothesline, taking down the Noska brother. No.
He just put all his weight behind that one. Ezra looking really impressive in this match so far, though.
Oh, he definitely has. He's bringing it to the Arrow Academy native, and Finnick has to be really worried, you know, an outsider's coming in here and almost mopping the floor with them, and huge enziguri now.
God, yeah, he is staying on top of him.
Oh, huge vicious kicks and bringing the elbow down. Over the pin now.
Another 2 count. It doesn't look like these two have any love lost for each other, although this is their first, you know, sparring session, but
yeah, I think they're already getting under each other's skin. What?
big knee interrupting whatever offense Ezra was going for, and just like that, back to his target.
Oh yeah, Art just dropping that leg right down on the knee, and look at him. I talked about it earlier, going right after that leg. I think Ezra realized that, already trying to get up to his feet, trying to get away from him, but to no avail.
Oh, and right back to it he goes. I think being on his feet is probably even worse in this case for him.
You might be right. No. Oh no, setting that leg up. Going up the ropes and
all that weight into that knee.
Yeah, it's side chop block, using the ropes to help lock him into place.
Again, you can just see Finnick relishing in the torture he's putting Ezra through thus far.
Yeah, definitely. This could win him it, but no, Ezra stays in it.
Finnick seems to be taking his time here. I mean, as I've said before, he's not like any of the other cruiser.
Oh, what? Getting out of it, but now Ezra. Huge meteora. And he'll go into the top rope.
Yeah, looks like he's riding that adrenaline. Can only imagine the pain he must have felt with that impact there.
And going high flying and another one. I think he might be setting up for something here.
Yeah, he definitely could be. Oh my God!
Excuse me. Oh my. Huge military press gut buster, and he's not done yet. Moonsault, double knees.
Oh my God, he's all over the place.
And he's not done yet. Oh my
God, rounding moonsault there. Is it going to be enough?
No.
Finnick able to get his shoulder up, and Ezra definitely not pleased by that in the slightest.
Finnick found it away. Huge enziguri taking down Ezra. This is definitely the opening he needs.
Yeah, exactly. That enziguri out of desperation.
You're right, but wait. Super kick from the schoolboy.
Oh God. Followed up with another. This could be it.
Finnick moving out of the way.
Oh no.
Oh no, we've seen this before, Kane.
Oh God.
Oh, he's got the figure four locked in.
Oh, and
he has Ezra away from the ropes too. You see him. Yeah, he's trying to get that bottom rope right to the right of him. And he has to tap.
Just like that, when he was getting the momentum, Finnick shuts him down with that deadly figure four, and as you can see, definitely, if anybody believed he was going to win this one, it was this himself. And I have to say, I'm shocked, because I really thought Ezra was going to come in here and just, I mean, he did. He performed at the high level I was expecting him to, but just at the end of it, Finnick did enough damage, and I think after this high-paced comeback that he was having, where a lot of the attacks were focused, and you could see those legs after Finnick already did the damage, I think he was hurting himself in the process.
You know, it might have been. I think he might have just been caught off guard too. You know, he had the momentum almost this entire match, and he cut it right off with that figure four, that leg that he was going after earlier in the match. And this is a big win for Finnick.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely what he has been needing. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back, and we'll talk about this more after the commercial break.
Talking it over again and again and again. This is taking its toll.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kane Michael.
And I'm Brad Maple.
And we are into the third matchup of the evening. Finally, the Divas action for tonight. We have two of arguably some of the most popular, trainees here, both male or female. Jade and Mora, who is just, albeit her luck has definitely not been, on her side. The fan base that she has been gathering every time that she appears has just been one of the fastest rising of anybody in the company.
Oh, no, you are definitely right about that. We have just seen this momentum and this fan base pick up for Jade Jamora almost out of nowhere. I think we're seeing almost a lightning in a bottle moment with her. And, I think everyone's rooting for her.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves a good underdog, and that's exactly what Jade Jamora brings in her class of the trainees. She may not be the tallest, she may not be the strongest, but she definitely makes up for that in what she considers, she likes to say that she spreads love, and I think that that's a good way to look at it. She's not really too upset when she doesn't, come out ahead, but I often wonder maybe that outlook on, her in-ring competition is costing her. Nonetheless, though, out comes Lee Sol-jin, and just like Jade, her popularity has been heavily increasing. We saw her bust back onto the scene way back in December, and she's made her comeback at the South Korea event with Mora, and both of them picked up the much-needed win. And, ever since then, we have been seeing her consistently, although last time we saw her, she had a pretty big task of Hyung-an and Guy Young, who has a bit of a chip on her shoulder, as she was actually one of the competitors she beat back at the South Korea World Tour event, but, doesn't look like she's letting that phase her too much in the slightest. Both of these two women have a lot to prove, and we're going to get right into it.
And Jade throwing her right off, and Lee Sol-jin with a roll-up. It could be it, but
kick out.
Jade now with a pin of her own.
Rolling through there. Very impressive.
Yeah, both of these men both of these women, excuse me, are completely different from in the beginning of their careers. Both of them have vastly improved. Now we're seeing this prawn hold by Jade Jamora.
Quick kick out there. Oh! Front drop kick, catching Jade off guard there.
Oh yeah, bringing her down now. Quick pin, but Jade staying in this one.
Oh my God, these two just have an answer for everything.
Huge hurricane run out of nowhere. Sol-jin quickly getting back in the ring, and she can steal this one.
But no. Stare down there. The competition. Had the same idea there.
I think you're right, and seeing these huge kicks by Sol-jin and taking down Jade Jamora with that last one right to the head.
There she's going to keep it going.
And now it's Jade's turn. Shining wizard. And we're seeing that huge knee right to her head.
So Jade's going to try and get top of Sol-jin now. These two, like I said, have an answer for everything from one another, and although their careers are just getting started, they've kind of rivaled each other in a way, in the sense that they both are coming around about the same time, and, there's not going to be room for everybody, and, whoever wins tonight could set the other ahead vastly.
Exactly, but Sol-jin now in that back leg kick. Right to the abdomen. Following it up with that neck breaker.
Looks like he's going to keep it going.
What's this? Grabbing the arm. And the other one now. This is a modified Fujiwara arm bar, but Jade smartly getting the ropes.
Yeah, she's just able to reach it.
Sol-jin smartly now with this Campbell clutch applied. Now pushing her away just a tad bit. Look at it. Trying to get those ropes to their feet, but she's not even close to it.
Yeah, the height disadvantage we talked about earlier. Well, that definitely will work in her favor. Height disadvantage or not.
Definitely. Just bringing her head right down to the canvas and all. Senton.
Jade's getting fired up here. Exactly what she's been looking for this whole matchup. But these two have just been so fast-paced. Oh! Elbow right to the chest. That'll knock the wind out of Soljin and slow her down for sure. 2.
You know, both of these women have found ways to just cut the momentum off. And, like, they've really been going back and forth this evening. Is now Soljin again just pretty much just stating what I've been talking about this whole time. Moving out of the way and a huge Irish curse.
Oh, my God. Nasty landing there for Jade. Pinfall.
And somehow she kicks out.
Soljin almost in disbelief there. That was a very high-impact maneuver, and I definitely thought that was going to be it, but Soljin doing the smart thing and keeping right on top of her opponent here.
Yeah, staying right on top of her. Exactly. Now with that grounded headlock, keeping her away from the ropes and taking this time just to get a breather and maybe think of some offense that she could pull afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. These two are quickly expending their arsenals as the pace of this...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Kane. We got a crossface applied now.
Yeah, we do out of absolute nowhere. And
yes, Soljin's away from the ropes, but trying to crawl that other half of the ring and get those ropes.
Oh, God, and I would do it. I don't think Jade was able to keep her hold, though.
Yeah, I think she saw that she was getting close to the ropes and might as well just stop it. What? Wait. Oh!
Really nasty landing there. 2.
This could be it.
Ooh.
No.
Once again, Jade's resiliency unmatched in this as she keeps it going.
Oh, wait, I think Jade moved out of the way.
Just barely, though.
Oh, huge kick right to the gut. Now a super kick to the face, and we're seeing these legs to work. Jade Jamora going up to the middle rope. But wait. Oh my
God, and the rough impact of that top turnbuckle. Soljin again following it up, and ref having to check on Jade there.
Yeah, she hit the back of her head in that top turnbuckle. That's not good.
At all. Soljin looked like taking her time to get to the top rope, no doubt, expending her energy quickly in this one. We saw her use this at Korea. Huh?
Wait.
I've heard this song before. What's Guy Young doing here?
But she's not signed.
She's definitely not on the lineup here.
Yeah, she's not. Wait.
Oh, attention back in the ring here.
Oh, Jade Jamora.
Wait, I think. Okay, is that it? 2?
And that's it.
And just like that, Jade finally picks up a big win here tonight at the expense of Soljin, and I don't know what just happened there. I'm a bit confused. We definitely heard the, signature music of Guy Young, but I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it was an error, if it was intentional.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I almost forgot. Anyone can show up to these takeoff events. But either way, she's not signed here anyways, and she wasn't supposed to be here tonight. She's not on the card, so I don't understand why this would happen.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened, but nonetheless, Soljin got distracted by whatever occurred, and just like that, Jade was able to pull her into a bulldog there. And that was all she wrote. As you can see, Jade obviously ecstatic. She picks up her first win here in AA.
Soljin make it back to her feet, but I think she's gonna try to find Guy Young.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We'll have to see if we can figure it out.
Never give up, never back
we are back, ladies and gentlemen, from that commercial break. And this non-stop action that we've had here tonight is going to keep on going.
Exactly. We are coming to a close, though. This is the main event of the evening. Tyler Venom. You can see he's by himself tonight, as he informed everyone earlier. If you're just now tuning in, his tag team partner, the other half of 16-Bit Venom, is not with him here tonight after suffering a minor injury on the last takeoff in his matchup. So he is barred from any in-ring or being near the ring activity until his tag team tournament matchup for safety purposes.
But I don't think it will be any problem for Tyler. You know, we've seen this man go up against some of the best the Aero Academy has to offer. Though he hasn't won all of these matchups, he always has put in 110% into all of them. And, you know, we can say he's a bit headstrong.
Yeah, I think that's a technical way to put it. But, it's a shame about what happened to Zane, because the numbers advantage that these two always have. And tonight, now, with Tyler being on his own, it could spell for some serious trouble.
You know, this could definitely be a worry that Tyler's going to have to really think about in this match. Really, he's going to have eyes in the back of his head, making sure that Tae Yang doesn't try to grab his feet or anything like that, because we've seen what these two men can do when the numbers game is in their favor. We've seen them. They're called the Pack for a reason. They are like a pack of wild animals, a pack of wolves. They smell blood in the water, and they will rip any opponent in front of them to shreds. We've seen them do it countless of times, and it could happen again if Tyler's head's not on a swivel.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to constantly be looking over his shoulder while trying to keep his attention on the competition. Tonight, Skylar is the legal man in this matchup, and it will not be the first time that him and Tyler are going to be in the ring with one another. So with that being said, there's definitely some brief history there between the two, along with the fact that they're going to be in the same tag team championship tournament. So, you know, there's a lot to prove, and, you know, before tonight, the competitors weren't allowed to put their hands on one another, but it appears that we're going to get a sneak peek of what's to come.
Oh, exactly, because it's in a match. So anything goes, so we'll have to be worried, because Skylar or Tae Yang could take a cheap shot at Tyler. Excuse me now. Huge clothesline to start off this matchup.
Exactly. You can see him talking about cheap shots. I mean, for that huge clothesline, Tyler was paying attention, but God.
You know, it definitely rung his bell a little bit. That will too. Huge headbutt. I don't think Tyler liked it very much now. We're just seeing this huge mixed martial arts style of his come into play.
They're getting fired up already here.
You know, I think we're going to see that headstrong nature we were talking about. Huge spear and another one.
Following it up off the ropes.
Huge drop kick right to the face of Skylar, and Tyler Venom is feeling himself now, and he's getting fired up.
Yeah, he is. And taking a moment to acknowledge Tae Yang ringside.
That might not have been such a smart maneuver, but now Skylar. Wow.
Strength.
Yeah, I was about to say that, just showing off the strength that we usually never see by Skylar. Trying to pick him up for a pump handle suplex.
Not too sure what that was. Looked like he was going for some sort of back suplex and then transition to a neck breaker. Nasty landing for Skylar anyway.
Yeah. Whatever it was, it did the job. At least for the moment, Skylar already getting back up to his feet. I don't think Tyler was thinking that was going to happen.
I don't know. Tyler up at the top rope. We never really see this from the mixed martial artist. Might be for a reason.
Wait. Look like he's trying to go for that choke slam we've seen him do before. But Tyler getting out of it, but...
Just like that, Skylar getting right back to where he left off.
Kid with a huge judgment slam, my God.
Middle of the ring.
Yeah, this could be it. And no. That was a close one.
Yeah, it definitely was, and oh no. Oh, now Skylar's gonna punish him for it. Oh God.
Oh no, he knows how valuable those arms are to Tyler. No, those are his weapons in this ring, and oh no, he's trying to take this. He's trying to take the left arm out. No,
God.
no.
Oh
Yeah. My God.
Just stomping on the hand there. God.
That makes me. Yeah, he might have broken a finger. He could have. He could have torn a ligament in his hand.
Yeah, a number of things could have happened, but Skylar's definitely not going to. Semi is I don't know, corner there, but it doesn't look like Tyler's.
I don't think that really dazed him. And and there we go.
Okay.
He's slamming his whole head in it. He just slammed his whole head cane into it.
Yeah, I don't think that it hurt, to say the least.
Yeah, I don't think it did, but wait.
Not too sure. I think Tyler's going to go for a Luthez press, but...
yeah, he caught him in that bear hug spine buster, just bringing him right down.
I don't think Tyler's any momentum back after that. Trying to...
Tyler saw it coming. And huge! That was a silver spoon DDT.
Yeah, it was. Japan calling out to him, it looks like, but...
He's gonna be worried about this.
Yeah, he does. He's quickly putting attention back on Skylar, though.
Wait. Oh, no, Skylar. Getting up to his feet.
The arm again.
Again, yet just dropping that weight right down on it. Jeez.
Oh, God. Chicken wing.
Oh, no. What's he doing? You know, if slamming his head in the turnbuckles didn't work, I think that definitely did.
Yeah. Oh. What's he doing?
Oh.
Is he just biting the hand?
I think so. And I think Tyler liked that very much.
He did, as you can see, using the right arm there. The left one has been the focal point of the attack, so he's going to use his only good one that's left.
And I think you're right. That's definitely going to be. That's definitely would be smart of Tyler. Excuse me. And now I'm trying to go for something, but Skylar friggin' a way out of it. And swinging him around. He's back suplex.
And you can see he expertly hooked underneath that left arm so that Tyler couldn't fight back out of the hold.
And now it's huge Uranagi now by Skylar. We've never seen this strength display of his before.
Yeah, exactly. It's to be expected. His build is just insane, but he isn't quite doing the job. It looks like another 2 count. Tyler staying in this one.
Wait. Oh my. Tyler getting out of it.
Oh, the arm drag there, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Skylar's trying to go for a tiger bomb, but Tyler figuring a way out of it, and he's getting fired up here. And clothesline going off the ropes, and a huge bulldog bringing down the Pack member.
Exactly, and Tyler is fired up here.
Yeah, Venom going off the ropes, and flinging him over.
Skylar
off the ropes
himself.
again. And,
to the head.
Yeah, Skylar saw it coming somehow, and oh no. Slamming that arm again.
And you can see the pain inflicted on that arm brought him down to his knee.
Yeah, allowing Skylar to just almost completely take off Tyler's head with that clothesline.
Yeah, exactly. Skylar is in full control. Oh God, once again.
Yeah, again now. Oh my. Just moving Tyler around like he weighs nothing.
Yeah, the pain has been done. You can see him favoring that arm. Like kick coming.
And, Dragon Screw bringing down Skylar. You know, Tyler's he's been able to stay in this somehow, and shoulder block.
Blood flowing in that arm, it looks like.
You might be right. Going up the ropes right in front of Tae Yang. And bringing the elbow down.
Maybe a bit of influence of Zayn there. Tyler, high-risk offense. Not too often we see that.
Oh, yeah, we barely see that from Tyler. Go out the ropes and the kitchen sink knee.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times from Tyler. Here's fired up. Skylar's down though.
I know what we're gonna set up here.
God, Tyler might not have Zayn, but I think he met the second best thing.
I think so.
Oh God, we've seen that before. I think Tyler's gonna be able to do it. 2.
No way. 2.
3.
No way, he did it.
Got it. Just barely able to get out of that one alive. Tyler picking up a huge win here over his adversaries in the tag tournament. The Pack.
Yes, this is a great momentum builder. Somehow, Tyler Venom beating the odds against both members of the Pack. And we're just gonna see the destruction that Skylar was just laying down on Tyler Venom. You know, he tried slamming his head into that turnbuckle, and that was not very smart. We know Tyler Venom loves slamming his own head into objects. We see it just bringing him right down.
Yeah, it's an orthodox offense, but it does the job nonetheless. Tyler having his own highlight moments in this matchup. It was Skylar most of the way through, but just able to come through at the very end once he limited Taeyang and put the cherry on the top for that one, and he picks up the win for 16-bit Venom here tonight. And I know Zayn's got to be proud watching this from home. Definitely a long-awaited victory for this man here.
And it definitely is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
We could have seen this coming, Kane, of course. You know, they're a bunch of sore losers.
Here they are. Taeyang's up now. Oh no.
Oh no. We've seen them do this before.
Oh God.
Oh no, the double power bomb.
Oh, come on. God, just turning it inside out.
I don't think they're done.
Oh God, just throwing it. Oh God, yeah, and Tyler's definitely feeling the effects of that one. They're not the winners for the night whatsoever, but after that, I think it's hard to argue that the Pack is still standing on the top regardless of the loss on their docket.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it matters to them if they win or lose as long as they're destroying people.
We're just going to have to see how this develops, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we have for you tonight. We'll see you next time.